If you live in the United States, you may feel that something is changing beneath the surface. You work harder, stay productive, and yet the cost of living keeps rising. Housing is more expensive, groceries cost more, healthcare keeps climbing, and wages often feel stagnant. This leads to an uncomfortable question. Is the American economic model starting to fail? And if so, why does a country that still leads the world economically feel more fragile than before? The answer is not individual failure, it is structural, and it lies in how the current system has evolved. The United States remains the largest economy in the world. It has technological leadership, global corporations, financial dominance, and a strong institutional framework. But despite this, the economic experience of the average American has changed. Growth continues, but its benefits are increasingly concentrated. The middle class feels squeezed, debt levels are rising, and long-term security feels uncertain. This is not accidental. It is the result of a model that has shifted over time. The central issue is that the US economy has become increasingly dependent on debt-driven growth and financial expansion rather than broad-based productivity gains. Consumption is sustained by credit, not by real wage growth. Asset prices rise faster than incomes. This creates the illusion of prosperity while increasing fragility underneath. The role of government has also changed. Public debt has expanded rapidly, deficits have become normal, and the monetary policy is used as a constant tool to stabilize markets. When crises emerge, the response is almost always more liquidity, lower rates, and higher spending. While this prevents short-term collapse, it creates long-term distortions. Inflation becomes a silent adjustment mechanism, reducing purchasing power without direct political cost. Unlike emerging economies, inflation in the US is lower but still powerful. It acts as a slow tax on savings and wages, especially for those who are not heavily invested in assets. At the same time, asset inflation benefits those who already own stocks, real estate, and financial instruments. This deepens inequality and weakens social mobility. Another key issue is that productivity growth has slowed while expectations remain high. Technological innovation exists, but its benefits are unevenly distributed. Many jobs no longer provide stability, pensions are rare, and job security is increasingly fragile. The traditional American promise that each generation will do better than the previous one is being questioned. This is why younger generations feel disillusioned. Home ownership feels distant, debt feels permanent, work feels less rewarding. This does not mean the US is collapsing, but it does mean the model is under strain. A system built on endless expansion, cheap money, and rising asset values becomes vulnerable when those conditions change. The real question is not whether the United States will decline, but whether its economic model can adapt. Can growth be reconnected to productivity? Can stability return without excessive debt? Can opportunity become real again for the average citizen? These are the questions we will explore in the next videos, because understanding the structure of the system is the first step to navigating it intelligently. If this analysis helped you see the economy more clearly, subscribe to the channel. Here, we focus on causes, consequences, and long-term economic reality, not short-term noise.